guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you are a subscriber of mine. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I am doing amazing myself, if you ask, and if you don't, now you know. So I have been wanting to do a monochromatic look and a graphic wing, so I'm like, you know what, let me combine both, and this is what I came up with. Obviously I am wearing red. I do feel that the lip looks a little orange on camera, but I promise you guys I just used the red and it came out super cool. I love it. So I hope you guys like it. If you are not subscribed, don't forget to do so, because as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway and you do not want to miss it. I don't care where you live, I will make sure you get it. So without further ado guys, let's jump right in. So I do want to start off by telling you guys about the brushes that are really good to use. I have two, so I want to share them with you guys. If you have been watching me for a while, you already know that I'm always using this brush. This is for the eyebrows. This is the Morphe M158. I love this thing, one, because the spoolie is really good for your eyebrows. Also, it's really good to spoolie off any mascara you get on your face. You just let it dry and then you spoolie it off. And then the brush on here, you could get it really thin and it's really good. You could get precise work with it. I really like this brush and it's less than 10 bucks, which is really good. But if you cannot buy that right now, because you know sometimes we can't be buying every single little thing we see people using on the internet, I'm pretty sure that we all have that liquid liner that's our favorite. I personally like the NYX matte liquid liner. So it comes like this. When you buy it, obviously inside, I took out the brush and I cleaned it out. I washed it and I cleaned it and everything, and this is what it looks like clean. Now as soon as this hits any liquid or any pomade or anything like that, it does go into a really fine line or a fine liner brush. So I love this stuff, especially to do graphic wings. So if you guys have a liner that you love, always look at the brush to see how thin it is, and it's really easy to use when you create a graphic liner or a wing liner. It's really good. Also, if you have a brush that you like, leave it in the comments down below so I can see what kind of brush that you like. So for today's look, I do want to do a monochromatic look for you guys, and if you don't know what a monochromatic look is, it's basically you're using the same color when it comes to makeup all over your face or in different parts of your face. I want to use the red. I've been into red. I mean, I've always liked red, but the red, as soon as I saw it in the wheel, I was like, I gotta use you monochromatic look. Yes, so I'm going to be using these three for you guys, and let's see what I could come up with. So I think I'm going to start off with the gel pot. This is called Hendrix. Very pretty red, and this does dry matte. So I'm going to start off with the brush from Morphe, and I'm going to make sure that the brush, it's super fine, super thin, the thinnest I can get it, which would be something like this. And I'm going to dip my brush in there little by little so the brush can get coated with it. And I'm going to start working on my eyes and then moving from there to my cheeks and my lips. So as you can see, I got it super thin, and I'm going to start working on my eye now. So I want to start in here and then start working this way. So you do want to work in small strokes. You don't want to go all crazy because we will have errors that way. There we go. And if we have a little error, that's no problem, because you did notice that I did not put any base or anything. So we are able to go back and fix it with micellar water and a small detailed brush. I am grabbing more product. So now I'm going to continue doing this line. So this is what I have going on so far, and you can see that I do have some little errors there, but don't you worry, I'm going to show you how to fix that. I want to show you the good and the bad, because I know a lot of people don't like to show the errors. And personally, I like to watch errors because that's the way that I learn the most. So from here, I am going to bring this down a little bit. Make sure my brush is super fine. And to me that looks really good. So now I'm going to start creating a wing, but I'm not going to take it all the way out here. I'm going to start around right here. So I could kind of get the idea of where it's going to stop. So now, I'm sorry I'm all in your face because I really want you guys to see. We do have the basic shape. Now it's time to go back in, make it darker, and fix the errors. So I'm going to take the same brush, dip in there one more time, and I'm going to deepen up everything. Make sure the color is really present. So far so good, so far so good. It's looking cute. Obviously a little deformed, but we're gonna fix that. So I do want to make this wing a little bit thicker, so that's what I'm gonna do right now.
I love red.
It's time to clean it up. So I'm done for now using this. I'm going to take my micellar water from CeraVe. I bought this. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. I would have to rate it a 7 out of 10. I'm going to take some on my microfiber towel and clean my brush off. As you see, I always have a microfiber towel on me every single time I do my makeup, every single time I film for you guys. I always like to have microfiber towels so I can clean off my brushes just in case if I'm using the same brush or anything like that. So now that this is clean, I'm going to take some on my hand. Not a lot, like that much. If you have something that you could put it on, I suggest you doing that, but I don't have nothing right here. So I'm going to dip my brush in here. I'm going to dip my brush, make sure it's super fine. So now that it's coated, I'm going to start cleaning up, and I want to start cleaning up right here. You can see slowly but surely it is getting clean. Now taking more product. I don't really like to do this with my eyeliner brush. I don't know, it kind of grosses me out. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'm dipping it in the water. Okay, there we go. Make sure it's super fine. And then I'm going to continue cleaning up. So now I'm going to be taking a Q-tip and dipping it in here. And making sure it's at a point. And I'm going to start cleaning. So that's what it's looking like. I think I'm going to take this off. I'm not really feeling that vibe. So let me go ahead and take that off as well. I would say like about right there. Yeah, that looks way cuter. Now that the shape is really clean and I like how it's looking super cool, I'm going to take the product one more time. And like always, make sure that it's super fine at the tip. Coat the brush. If you do want to, you could go ahead and stop, apply your lashes, and it'll look really pretty. It's something super simple, but it's really nice. But I'm gonna take it another step. I'm going to take it like this. And that's it. I'm going to leave this little part right here with nothing, and I think that's it. Now I want to go ahead and rim my inner waterline. I always say my inner waterline. What? My waterline. So I'm going to take the pencil. This is called Center Stage. I love the sound. Like, it sounds so cool, doesn't it? Now, when it comes to graphic liners, there's no one specific way to do it. You could literally just let your mind flow and super cool things will come out. Like if I wanted to, I could add a heart right here. I could literally connect this right here and make it more pointy right here. Or if I want, I could connect the whole thing and take it all the way in here. I could take this in here and go that way. There's so many ways to do it. I just want to give you guys like a basic way, I guess. And then you can go ahead and create your own look and stuff. So now I do want to work with this, but I want to put on my lower lashes. So what I'm going to do is apply some on the back of my hand, like about that much, and I'm going to take my spoolie and I'm going to take the tip and I'm going to start spooling this on my lashes. That is super cool. It's a super cool touch to add to any look.
Oh my god, I love it. It looks so cool. The coffee is kicking in, guys. Like, I'm already like, so, excuse me.
So I'm going to take what's left on my hand and I am going to brush it on my lower lash line. So before I apply my false lashes and my mascara and all that stuff, I do want to finish off the face for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and apply some red on my cheeks. Now I'm going to take the color-based primer, apply some on the back of my hand. I'm not going to take a lot because as you saw, this color is potent. So I do want to shear this out the most possible because I'm not trying to walk around like a clown. So I'm going to take some on my fingers and I'm going to start applying this. You can also use a brush, which I will show you guys. So I'm going to take this brush and you see I'm getting product on here. And I'm going to start from right here and work my way in. Obviously, if you take a lot, like I just did right now, you can take some foundation or your foundation brush, I should say, and work it in. So I'm going to try to soften this up just a little bit, you know, nothing crazy. I'm going to go ahead, do the other eye, do the blush, and I'll be right back to show you what falsies I'm going to be using and then also to show you the lip, which I'm super excited about. So I do have both eyes done and it came out really cool. This is something really different. I also want to say that I added a little bit of the red on my nose to give me like that sun-kissed effect. So I did go ahead and add some on my nose. I blended it out with my beauty blender. So this is where I'm at so far. Now I am going to curl my lashes. I do have a little bit of mascara, I'm pretty sure you guys can tell, and I'm going to add a little bit more just to make sure that I can blend the falsies with my lashes. I did go ahead and add mascara on the other side. So now for lashes, I do feel bad because I don't know which ones these are. I literally found them on my counter and I don't know which ones they are, but I think they are Beauty Creations style hyped, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead, pop these on, and I'll be back so we can finish the lips, my favorite part. For lips, I'm going to apply this liner that is called Center Stage, and I'm going to be applying the color-based primer on all of my lips. So let's see how that looks. and this is the final result, guys. What do you think? I hope you guys liked it. In person, it looks literally the same as in the lip with the graphic liner, but on camera I feel like it looks orange, but I promise you guys it is red. It is pretty. The only thing that does not look that red is the blush, but honestly I think it came out really good. I hope you guys like it. Like I've said in the past, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so, because as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers I will be doing a really big giveaway, and it doesn't matter where you live, I will make sure it gets to you. And I just want to thank everybody that has been subscribing to my channel, that has been liking and commenting. You guys know that helps me out a lot. And if you have any suggestions, any kind of video that you want to see from me, let me know in the comments. I'm always here to listen to you guys, and I'm always here to help as well. So if you have any question on any look, feel free to DM me on Instagram or on the video that you are watching, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.